Hi crafters, welcome back to my channel. I'm dishing 3 essential things you must do before you launch your craft business with your Cricut. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I talk about everything in regards to the Cricut on this channel. So if you love all the crafting content, please subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every single Monday here. I want to give a huge thank you to this video's shout out. I would not be here without you and I'm so grateful for all of your support. If you want to be featured in my next YouTube video, then please check out my Patreon community, which will be linked in the video description. Now we can get into the video and the first tip. Before you even think about starting a craft business, you're going to want to listen to this first tip, which is craft first, sell later. Did you know that most people who receive a Cricut or buy a Cricut don't open it for months? I can't relate personally, but you would be surprised at the amount of people that are very afraid to open the Cricut because they're very intimidated by learning a new machine. So how do you know what you want to sell when you haven't even touched the Cricut or even attempted to create a project? You want to be able to learn, study, and understand the machine that you're using for your business that's making you income. The biggest mistake you can do is just jump right into it, overwhelm yourself, and then expect you can make a lot of money quickly with it. Some people do this. Some people like me. I bought my Cricut and immediately had the mindset of I need to sell, I need to make money, and this is what I need to do. But I didn't take the time to actually enjoy the process of learning, crafting, and understand what this machine is. It put an immense amount of pressure on me to sell and start a business when in reality I ended up getting very burnt out. The first step is for you to conquer opening that Cricut and just start learning. Craft the easiest project that you can do. I have a beginner video on the best projects that you can start with as a beginner, just so you know how to do the process of using your Cricut, weeding, all of that good stuff. You don't want to end up hating your business down the road because you just jumped into it too fast. That's why I had to start with this tip for my first one. The second tip is all about setting a budget. One of the most important things to talk about when starting a business is the financial aspect of running a business. The best thing that I did, and I'm telling you, is to write a list of everything you need to buy. I have some resources on my website as well as a video that talks about the costs of starting a craft business. That includes some of the essentials that you will need and the essentials that you don't need. Writing all of your expenses down will help you get organized and help evaluate where you're currently at in the stage of starting your business. This includes, do I need to raise money? Do I need to save money? Do I have enough money? Do I need to work extra hours at my full-time job to make sure I can provide for this business? Most people that do start craft businesses start as a side hustle, which is something that I do recommend. I worked my 9 to 5 and also did my craft business on the side. I worked a lot, saved what I could towards the costs of what I needed to buy for my craft business. What you make for this business, at least in the beginning, should go directly back into your business. And what I mean by that is whatever money you get from selling and making your products, that should go directly back to your business, meaning you should use that money to buy your inventory, your office supplies, marketing, courses that you're going to take, which is why I highly recommend for you to start your craft business as a side hustle because you will have a lot of costs in the beginning. So that's why it is so very important to establish a budget and understand what you need to actually start your business financially. And the last tip I have for you to do before you start your craft business is to make a checklist of everything you need to do, aka write it all down. I don't know about you, but when I have like 1,000 things to do, I get easily stressed. And the one thing that actually helps me implement those things and do them is to write it all down and then task them into my calendar. Once I write down all of those things that I need to do, I feel so much more relieved and it makes me more productive because then I'm able to designate where and when I can do all of these things. This will help you stay organized and on track for your launch date. So that is it for today's video. Let me know if you would like a part 2 to this segment on things you must do before starting a craft business. I know these are kind of the 3 main things and I summarized a lot of it, but there are quite a lot more things to do when starting a craft business. And also comment what you have done if you are a craft business owner in order to launch your craft business. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more weekly Cricut content content like today's video. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!